Today's meditation is all about centering and aligning and living out of alignment. That's kind of been my theme for this week, and it's only Tuesday, maybe the theme in the last week. So as we come together today, I just want you to think about, what does living in alignment mean for you? What does feeling in alignment in your body look like for you? Watch for a blog post on this later this week at groundedevolution.com. It's grounded-evolution.com. We'll talk a little bit more about what that means to be in alignment with self. But yeah, reflect on what that means for you. For example, I am just wrapping up with a chiropractic session, so my nervous system feels more in alignment. When that feels more in alignment, I feel like I just have like a better mind-body connection. Also, I feel like I've had to continue to work to make some shifts, in my work and business life, so that I continue to kind of live my life more in alignment with what feels right for me versus, what I feel like I'm expected to do. So I want you to just take a moment, if you want to pause the video here, reflect on, what does living in alignment mean? What do you think of when you hear those words? And what tools and resources can I help you with to get you there? The first tool, it's honestly sometimes what we would call kind of the most boring tool, but part of living in alignment is being able to sit with yourself, connect with yourself. And it can feel really boring because I know, as busy on-the-go people, you want to go do all the other things. Give me the worksheet, give me the resource, give me the tips, give me the strategies. And as your coach, I'm happy to do that. But it won't mean anything if you don't know how to sit with yourself. So you can call this a mindfulness practice, a meditation practice, your connecting with self practice, your reflection time, your me time. I want you to know you can call it whatever resonates with you, but at the end of the day, you're practicing the core critical skill of just connecting with yourself. And that is step one for anything else to kind of come into alignment. So today, after that little pep talk, we're just going to practice sitting with self. We're going to keep it really simple. I know that sometimes I will draw in other tools. Not to say that if you want to grab your oils, grab a stone, anything else that might ground you in this moment, but otherwise just stay with me on the video. Slow your breathing down. If you want an extra challenge, maybe for this one, try to mute or turn off any music, TV, background noise. Just try it. Let's keep it short, but practice just sitting with yourself. And as you take some breaths, connecting to self, and if you notice your mind wandering, what am I supposed to do? What are we doing here? Remember, you can always find an anchor, but if you can, try to find an anchor within your own body, if that makes sense. So maybe your anchor that draws you back when your thoughts start to kind of squirrel away is the anchor is coming back to the sound of your breath. Or maybe it's the feeling of your breath through your nose. Or maybe you are a visual person and you can create images in your head really well. So for me, for example, I try to connect to my heart center. I visualize my heart. I imagine my heart. When my thoughts start to swirl, I go back to the heart. Let's take 3 breaths, just sitting with ourselves. Excellent. No matter how many times your thoughts may or may not have squirreled away, that's fine. Remember, that's not the skill right now. The skill is literally just noticing when your mind squirrels away and bringing your focus back to yourself, back to you, back to your anchor. Have an awesome day.